Welcome to my channel. What if the only thing stopping you from speaking confident English is not your grammar, not your vocabulary, but a limit you created in your own mind? Stay with me, because today we are going to break that limit together. Great, let's begin with the first chapter. Chapter 1, Understanding Your Limits, the Invisible Wall. Most people think their problem is English, but honestly, it is not English. It is the limit they have created in their mind. You might be thinking, my English is weak, or I can't speak in front of people, or maybe, what if I make mistakes? These thoughts look small, but slowly they become strong beliefs. And once you believe them, they start controlling your actions. You stop trying, you avoid speaking, and you stay silent even when you know the answer. But here is the truth. These limits are not real. Nobody is born afraid of speaking English. You learned this fear over time. Maybe someone laughed at you. Maybe a teacher corrected you too much. Maybe you compared yourself with someone better. And without realizing, you built an invisible wall inside your mind. Now here is a powerful moment. Every fluent speaker you see today was once a beginner. They also made mistakes. They also felt nervous. The only difference is they didn't stop. They didn't accept that limit. So today, I want you to ask yourself one simple question. What is the one fear that stops me from speaking? Don't ignore it. Face it. Because the moment you see your limit clearly, that is the moment you can start breaking it. Perfect. Let's move to the next chapter. Chapter 2, Changing Your Mindset from Fear to Growth. Now that you understand your limits, it's time to change something very important, your mindset. Because if your thinking does not change, your speaking will not change. Most English learners are stuck in one trap. They want to speak perfectly. They wait and wait. I will speak when my grammar is perfect, when my vocabulary is strong, when I feel ready. But the truth is, you will never feel fully ready. And that is why so many people never start. Let me show you something powerful. Imagine two learners. The first one knows a lot of grammar, but stays silent because they are afraid of mistakes. The second one knows basic English, makes mistakes, but speaks every day. Now, tell me after 3 months, who will improve more? Of course, the one who speaks. Because confidence grows with action, not with thinking. Here is the mindset shift you need. Don't focus on perfection, focus on communication. Your goal is not to impress people, it is to express your ideas. Even broken English is better than silence. Every mistake you make is not failure, it is progress. Start small. Speak just 2 or 3 sentences daily. It can be simple, it can be imperfect. That is completely fine, because right now, you are not trying to be perfect. You are training yourself to be fearless. Great, let's continue. Chapter 3, Speaking Confidently. Simple techniques that work. Now we move to the most important part, how to actually speak confidently. Not theory, not motivation, real techniques you can use today. First, understand this. Confidence is not about speaking fast. Many learners think fast speaking means good English, but that's not true. When you speak too fast, you feel nervous, you make more mistakes, and you lose control. So here's your first technique, slow down. Speak a little slower than your normal speed. This gives your brain time to think, and your voice sounds more clear and confident. And think method. You don't have to speak continuously. It's okay to pause for a second, think, and then continue. Even native speakers do this. Pausing does not make you weak. It makes you sound more natural and in control. Third technique, speak in small chunks. Don't try to make long, complicated sentences. Break your ideas into simple parts. For example, instead of one long sentence, say 2 or 3 short ones. This reduces pressure and increases clarity. Here is a powerful realization. Even simple English can sound confident if your tone is clear and your body language is calm. Stand straight, relax your shoulders, and speak like your words matter because they do. And remember, practice is everything. Speak in front of a mirror. Record your voice just 5 minutes every day. You don't need hours, you need consistency. Because confidence is not built in your mind, it is built in your actions. Awesome, let's complete the final chapter. Chapter 4, Rising above limits, becoming a confident speaker. Now everything comes together. You understand your limits, you change your mindset, and you learn simple techniques. But the real question is, how do you rise above your limits every single day? Because confidence is not something you achieve once, it is something you build daily. Think about this for a moment. Imagine yourself speaking English confidently in a classroom, in a conversation, maybe even in an interview. You are not perfect, but you are clear, calm, and fearless. That version of you is not far away. It is already possible. The only difference is action. Here is the truth: your comfort zone is your biggest limit. As long as you stay silent, nothing will change. Yes, you will still make mistakes. Yes, sometimes you will feel nervous. But now, those things will not stop you because you understand that mistakes are part of growth, not something to fear. Start taking small steps every day. Speak when you get the chance. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it. The more you step forward, the more your confidence grows. Slowly, that invisible wall we talked about in the beginning will disappear. And here is the most important thing: you don't need permission to speak. You don't need perfect English to start. All you need is the courage to try. Because the moment you decide to rise above your limits, that is the moment your real journey begins. If this video helped you, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below what is the one limit you are going to break today.